Hello, my cosmic peeps, to our cosmic duckling soul family.
It's time again. Spirit is calling.
Are you ready for what Spirit has in store for us today? Let's go! Spirit wants me to ask you to set your intention to connect to the cards with your open heart, your intuition, and your beautiful inner light. Now put your attention fully to the brightness of your unique light, doesn't matter which color it has, and bring your wonderful light right into your open heart, so that you are able to stay receptive for whatever Spirit has in store for us and receive the sensation of unconditional love. Remember that it is totally okay if some of you do not feel the energies of the cards and if maybe some information do not resonate with you. You can put that aside. Maybe this time it is meant for the other souls. At least we are all individuals with an individual set of energies coming from all kinds of sources, but all of them connected. And if you feel any resonation, then maybe your spirits are calling you to take action. Only you can feel and reflect what your resonation could mean in a more detailed sense, helping you hopefully to navigate through anything. Hello my peeps, Jupiter here and Jess also. Hello. My all-time guest, and we have a bonus reading today.
Yup.
And why we have a bonus reading today? Because yesterday I felt really deep dense energies, and there were also kind of feelings of anxiety with it, but it wasn't anxiety. There were really dense energies, which I struggled with, and I don't know where it came from. And today I recognized deeply why those energies came up yesterday, because it was a huge call from Spirit, and so I decided to make a meditation immediately today, this morning. But before I did this meditation,
other things happened.
I have a lava stone which broke today.
Yeah.
And I wanted to thank for the service of the stone, and I use it as a healing stone, and for me it is a feeling of I did my work. So I'm sad now because it is a ring.
Yeah.
And I often use it in the nights. So I wear it at night often, and it helped me to ground myself before I go to bed. And it broke today in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
And it broke perfectly.
Yeah. With the exact same size. It's just right in the middle, perfectly sliced into 2.
Yeah, and then I felt I have to do a cleansing, a really big cleansing. Which I did also. I did a really big cleansing in my home with us too. You came alongside with me.
Yeah.
And we did a cleansing with Palo Santo. We cleansed all the apartment, all the rooms, all the corners.
Yeah.
And especially where we normally used to cleanse ourselves in the bathrooms and on the sofa, where we also sometimes eat something, and especially the kitchen where we made our meals, and on the places where we work and sleep, of course, so everywhere, but especially some points where
where it feels most necessary to
right. And then I thought, let us do a meditation, and we did a meditation, and before we started the meditation I felt a deeply sense of shuffling a deck. And of course I usually start with the starseed cards, and today of course I also start with the starseed card, but now I just needed the starseed card. There are only starseed cards, which you will also see in a few minutes or seconds, and
Jupiter, let me explain from my perspective, because it was so intense. Like, I observed what you did, and I think it's a normal thing. Like, you wanted to prepare yourself for the meditation, to loosen up everything, to just wear something that doesn't restrict you somehow. And one part of that was to untie your hair, and to loosen your scrunchie. And your scrunchie did some crazy stuff. You just wanted to lay down that scrunchie on the floor and say, okay, I don't need you now. I just like to have loose hair now. But the scrunchie curled itself and now has a shape of infinity. It's the infinity symbol. So your scrunchie decided to dance itself into the scrunchie symbol. It was crazy to observe. And it was just a natural part of your preparation process, but something crazy happened out of it.
I just put it there, and then we have the infinity sigil.
Another piece for the reading. Not just the cards, but also scrunchie today.
Since yesterday there are strange things going on.
That's right.
And so I decided to immediately make a reading for you, my peeps, also because I sense a deep connection to spirit now, and to you also, because I feel a deep connection to all of you who are listening now, and there is a deep sensation of we need to go further. There are some of you, me as well too, because I heard the call too. I was not listening yesterday, I think, and
you were struggling with the energy.
Not good enough, yes, because I was struggling. And I sense a deep sensation of that some of us have a path to go. We are not here, we are not incarnated on this earth to follow someone else. We are incarnated on this earth to follow ourselves,
our inner calls.
So spirit is loudly calling us to follow our own individual path, and to be a leader, a healer, a messenger for others, so they can follow you. So you are the leader, some of you are leaders,
and the inspiration,
for others. And spirit is loudly saying, follow your inner call, follow your path, do what you have to do on this time of on earth. with your incarnation. This is what your incarnation mean on this earth.
And now we are with the cards, I think.
Oh, of course, until now you saw the cards, of course. And then we have the Earth School, which is a really good confirmation to the first card. The first card.
Yeah, the first card.
We don't read it out as usual. Sorry.
Yeah, this time it's different.
But this time it's really different.
Yeah. Would you like to reveal the 3 cards at once?
We have force, don't follow. We have
forge.
Of course, sorry, forge. Of course,
forge.
Forge, don't follow. Then we have the Earth School, and then we have you are not for everyone card, and then we have my
scrunchie.
My scrunchie.
The infinity scrunchie.
The infinity. Now I call my scrunchie the infinity scrunchie. We have a new name.
Yeah, we have a new name for you.
So I hadn't a name before, but now we have a name.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think this path which you have to go as a leader is an infinity path.
It's a life task.
It's a life task.
Continuous task.
Yeah, you have to continue all day long if you want to recognize as it is. And the Earth School, it says life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning, and it says that the struggling which we felt yesterday, some of you also, is the life lesson for us to, it is a wake-up call.
Yeah.
Wake up. You maybe lost your sense a little bit to spirit, and spirit is now lovely calling, wake up, you have a path to go, you are a leader, go on, you have a life task to do. And people, there are spirits and peoples who are in need of you, because you are the one who is able to heal others, to help others, to support others. You are not there to, of course, you are also there to heal for yourself, of course.
Yeah.
But by healing others, by helping others, you are simultaneously healing yourself. So it is your all-time, never-ending path.
Yeah.
Which you have to go on in this reincarnation.
Yeah, to be of service for the whole planet.
To be of service for the whole planet, because there are human beings, there are maybe also animals, plants, woods, everything which is waiting for your
service,
for your light, for your healing light, and for your service. Maybe the ones who are waiting for you haven't found another healer or another alchemist who are able to transform those energies for the divine good, for the highest good of all. So you are, in this moment, it is not allowed for you. I could say that, and I don't want to make any pressure here. But in this moment, it is not really allowed for.
You can't allow yourself.
You can't allow yourself to wait any longer, because you have an urge, and I feel the pressure within me that it is really urgent to go forward.
You are your own solution, not the others.
Right. This is a good point. Don't search for a solution from others. As you said, you are the solution itself.
Yeah, and I think it makes perfect sense that after the dense energies that the Earth School card comes up, because when we when we hear the word school, we all think of our school times, and we know that when you do something wrong, then it's wrong, and you get a bad grade for that. But I think in this sense, Earth School is more about, yeah, there are bad times, but you don't get a bad grade for that. You just need to learn from that to do it better next time.
Right.
I think that these dense energies are not something you have to perceive as something bad, as something terrible, as something that restricts you. Yes, of course, it can feel that way, but I think it's more about to see the positive in it and to see it as a lesson, school lesson, to learn from it and do it better next time.
Yeah, and to go with the energies and with the flow. I didn't have the chance anyway to do something different now. In the moment I woke up and the crystal broke. I felt a deep sensation of I had to do something, and in this moment I just felt, okay, what
can you do?
What can I do now? And I think for myself, I recognized my inner being, my soul, my energies, and I really felt that I have to do meditation to calm down and to cleanse myself. I cleansed the apartment, of course, but while I did the meditation, I also began to cleanse myself with the help of Palo Santo, with the help of cleansing music, meditation music, with the help of my own hands. And so I recognized the call from Spirit that I have to continue with healing. And every one of you knows, if you listen to my, if you listen to our oracle readings, you know, my peeps, that I'm struggling with health issues by myself. So, so I have to handle it too. But this call is okay. You have to struggle. You have to handle your own issues, but you are there for something bigger. You are able to heal others, to help others. And my struggling, besides my healthy issues, is also with my language, because I really want to help you with those readings. But I also struggling with the language, because I lost my voice and my languages because of the healthy issues. But now I try to do my best to help you. I really felt a deep desire and sensation I'm here for you, to be of service for you, to be a voice maybe for you, to not hold you back just because you maybe think I'm not good enough. I can't do this. Because when I allow myself to step back and think, my English is not so well, I don't want to speak to I love those peeps, I feel those peeps, but I can't talk to them because they maybe think, oh, is she silly? Why she's talking to us? She can't talk English so good. But this doesn't hold me back from my purpose.
Yeah, that's exactly the message from Spirit, I would say. Because when we look at Forged, Unfollow and Earth School, it's exactly what you do. You go through Earth School right now. You study, you learn, you go forward, you make your own path, you like to help those people. And with each and every step you learn a bit more. I hope that you people also learn a bit more through each and every oracle.
And I grow with you, my peeps. I grow with you. I will help you. The Spirit is calling me to help, of course myself too, but especially you, and I grow with you. The more videos I make in the future, the more I'm hopefully able to build a bigger vocabulary, so I can so I can tell more about the sensations and go more into details, which I love to do, but I try my best with this vocabulary, which is in the moment available for me.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, but you're doing great. I mean, you people don't know it, but I see the progress you make, and you already reached a level at which you haven't been before, like a year ago or so. So I see that with each and every reading, with each and every other oracle, like full moon readings you do, that's also something you do, you get better each and every time. And I hope that the people will recognize that, and I hope that the people won't say the things you were struggling with at the beginning, like the, oh, she's silly, she can't even speak English correctly. Because, I mean, that's the third card. You're not for everyone.
I'm not for everyone.
Like, if there are people who really say your English is not perfect and I don't like to listen to you, even if you say good stuff, then please don't listen.
Yeah.
If this is not something for you, then just search for something else that suits you.
Right.
But I think that you make a great progress, and I think the language isn't a border for communication, because we can communicate in so many ways.
Right.
And you've reached a vocabulary level at which you can communicate very well.
Thank you. I try really my best. And you picked the third card. You are not for everyone. And when we look at the first card, we can't be for everyone.
Yeah.
It isn't possible to be for everyone. When you are called to be a leader, a healer, an alchemist, or astrologer, or something
or
like
just
that,
a little inspiration,
or just a little inspiration, right? You don't need to be something great, or you can be great for yourself just by being there. You can spread light just by being there. You are an individual, so. But you feel what your path is. You feel what your calling is, what your call is. You feel what your desire is. When you feel that you're just a little light, maybe you think you are just a little light, but maybe you are a huge light for something, for someone else.
Yeah, I mean, that's a self-perception. When you think you're a little light, then maybe there's someone in your inner circle who perceives you as the biggest light they have ever seen.
Right, right.
Maybe you're so important for someone out there and you don't know it even.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. And I want to pick the sentence which you said before, because of the third card.
Yeah.
My peeps. I hope when you are here and when you're listening, then you are my peeps. You're very welcome. When you don't like my language, my vocabulary, the way I try to transport you, the messages, then as Jazz said before, then search for another channel which you feel more connected with.
Yeah.
But don't spread hate.
Yeah.
I don't want hate on my channel. I'm here to spread love, to spread healing, to say things which you maybe also struggle with, to talk about things we are all struggling with. Everyone on this earth has to struggle with something.
That's right.
Even if it is a little tiny thing, you struggle with something. And you can't say no. It is not possible to say no. Of course, you are maybe lucky you have everything, of course. But you also have some little tiny thing which with Sorry.
with which you struggle.
Right, sorry.
Maybe it's just, what do I make for lunch today?
Right.
Maybe you struggle with that.
Yeah, right.
And we can help you with that.
And so, and I don't mean that in a mean way. When you don't feel it, when you don't like it, then search for another channel.
And spread love there.
Yeah, and spread love there instead of spreading hate.
Yeah. Spread
love there, but don't spread hate.
Yeah. That's right, I'm with you.
Yeah. And I think that's the message.
That's the message, guys.
I think with that sentence I complete this mission.
Yeah, yeah.
Because today I really felt it's a mission.
Yeah, but let us add one thing again.
Yeah.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Also, these words you just said, it's infinity. This means for everything. If you see something that you don't like, then and that's not just for this channel, it's a general thing.
Right.
If you see something that doesn't suit you, something that you don't like, maybe there's someone at your work who's singing all the time and he or she can't sing and you don't like her or his singing, then just stop spreading hate.
Yeah, yeah.
Support that person, or just go away or do something else and find yourself someone who you like and spread love there instead of spreading hate.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I feel it for myself when I see people who I don't like, then I'm just like, okay, that's not something bad. We are not here all on this planet to love each and everyone.
Yeah, right.
It's about finding your people, just as the third card says, you're not for everyone. Find the people you are there for, and I see your face now because you shuffled again the animal spirits, but this time not the shamanic.
No.
It's the normal oracle animal spirit card.
Yeah, and one card jumped right away.
Yeah.
And it is the eagle spirit.
Hello, eagle.
And the eagle spirit has your back.
Yeah.
Isn't it a beautiful confirmation?
I think it is, because when we look at the eyes of this eagle, we know that the eagle sees everything.
Yeah, right.
An eagle flies so high, but is still able to see each and every detail in the grass and yeah, everything.
Even the tiniest worm.
Yeah, even the tiniest worm. And this could be a message for you to once look from the bird's perspective or the eagle's perspective at your own mission, at your path.
Because you are a leader.
Because you're a leader, and
you have to look at this way.
Yeah, you have to look this way. Yeah.
These are gifts you carry inside of you. You are able to see from a higher view and to see the whole picture.
Yeah. And even the details.
And this is a need for this path.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to interrupt you, sorry.
No, that's just what I wanted to say, because when you are having that eagle's perspective from high above, then you're able to see your whole mission at once, but also the details and each and every step you have to take to achieve that. And for a leader, for someone who is in an inspiration position, in the position of the first card, which says forge, don't follow, it's so important to I don't think that you have to all the time be in that bird's perspective, but sometimes step up and see the thing as a whole. And I think this could help you.
I think my peeps, my community, my starseed peeps, I don't know. But we have work to do.
Yeah.
The breaking of the lava stones, lava stone, and in combination with this reading is a sign for growth, is a step into the next path of growth. So I think we finished in some way one path, and now the next is coming. So I think, and I feel this struggling yesterday with these dense energies is just when energies are changing, you always often feel some sensations, and those sensations can be different for everyone, for individuals.
Yeah.
So in this moment, I for myself felt dense energies. Maybe you felt or feel something other sensations, but for me there were dense energies. Sorry, and it is a sign to there is the next step of growth, and I think that's the message in combination with love, the next step of growth. And every time when the next step is standing in front of us, there are energies which are also transformed, which are transforming, which are of course changing, and they have to change, because otherwise you can't transform, you can't go further. You need another energy level.
Yeah.
So I think, my peeps, that with these cards, and maybe your crystals are breaking too.
Oh, that would be crazy. Imagine that.
Yeah, and this is a sign for the next step.
Yeah, maybe the path you were walking on until now was like a preparation path, or a building something up path to prepare yourself, and now you're standing right in front of your soul path, of your life mission task path. And of course this is a huge change of energies. Of course there's a transformation, and you can imagine it like a game.
Yeah.
In the game you have several levels.
Yeah.
And at the beginning the levels are more easy.
Yeah.
But each and every time you step up to another level, it gets more difficult, and something changes.
Yeah.
The surrounding changes, you are changing, your settings are changing, everything changes. It's, yeah, it's the big game of life.
Yeah, and I think also it's a preparation from spirit to change the vibrations and the energies, so you can, as I said before, so you are able to go further. Otherwise you weren't able to go further. You were then you stuck in that old energy, but you don't need that old energy. You have to release those old energies which do not resonate with you, which do not help you now. You need other energies. So maybe, as I said before, I felt dense sensations, but this doesn't mean that these are bad sensations. They were just dense. But maybe you felt some vibrations. Maybe you are shaking or something else, or there was, maybe you felt cold, but there is no coldness outside, or something else.
Or you were super tired for no reason.
Yeah, right. And these can be sensations of yourself, but you have to recognize it for yourself.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean when I say I felt dense energies, it doesn't mean that you have to feel dense energies too. Maybe you feel it, but often we don't have to forget that we are all individuals, so of course you can feel other sensations.
Yeah.
And the vibrations has to change.
Have to change. Yeah.
They have to change.
Yeah, you cannot do two completely whole different things with the same energy setting.
Right.
Something has to change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Just as when you have a tool bag with different tools, and you have something to build up, like you have to build up a bed, and then you have to build up a wardrobe, then maybe you need two different tools. You cannot use the very same tool for two different things. You have to build.
Yeah, right.
You can see it that way, maybe.
Yeah. Right. But I think, and I feel, I didn't have something to add now. I think everything is said and done. And there is no, I don't feel any pressure anymore. So Spirit did his or her work.
Yeah.
By
the message is transported now.
Right.
Everything is okay.
Right, everything is okay now, and the message is out there now.
Yeah.
I hope for those who were or who are the leaders and who are not for everyone, and who are inspirations for others, I hope this reading helped you or will help you in the future, in the nearest future. And for those who don't feel the sensation and or don't feel the call, maybe this help you also in a way which feels comfortable for you. Everything can be inspiration when you stay receptive. You can every time when you stay receptive, you are always able to pick even the tiniest things for yourself.
Right. Right. I mean, even the third card is something that everyone, not even leaders, not even the people who are addressed with this reading, this third card is so important for everyone, because I mean, everyone likes to be liked by people.
Yeah.
And I think everyone struggles with, hey, why is she so mad with me, or why doesn't she like me? Am I doing something wrong? But I mean, it's not everyone must like you, not everyone must love you.
Yeah, we are not here to be loved and to love everyone. It's not possible.
Yeah.
But we can handle with energies. You can say, okay, this is your energy. I don't really
connect with that.
Can't really connect with your energy. I stay with mine. And then you can go your own way.
Yeah.
Let those other energies stay there. Let them go.
Yeah. Let them be.
Let them be.
Yeah.
But stay in your own energy. You don't have to pressure to try with pressure to combine energies which do not fit with each other.
Yeah.
Just go your own way.
Right. Right.
With love.
Always with love.
Right. So my peeps, now I think we have it. We have work to do.
We have work to do.
Let's go, my peeps. Let's do our work together.
With the eyes of an eagle.
With the eyes of an eagle and with our own soul path.
Yeah.
With the call of spirit, because spirit is already on our side.
Right.
Otherwise, spirit wouldn't call so loudly.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been so intense
today
and yesterday.
So, let's do a little exercise.
Okay.
Breathe in and just breathe out as you feel the need. When it feels right to you, close your eyes. Continue to breathe in and to breathe out. Imagine you are absorbing light while you are breathing in. Feel how your soul gets brighter. Feel the warmth of the light and continue to breathe in to your nose and breathe out to your mouth. And still recognize and absorb the light and the warmth within you, which you've absorbed by breathing in. And release the old energies by breathing out, by exhaling. Now breathe in to the count of 3. Hold to the count of 2. And exhale to the count of 6. And when it feels right to you, open your eyes again. And thank you for being with us. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, my peeps. And I leave you with love. Bye bye.
Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
Always choose love and don't let your fears shade your open doors. Because love is a divine open door, shining directly through your heart, ready to accompany you on your own unique path. But Jupiter,
Yeah?
tell me, when will the next reading come?
I wish I could tell you, but this is what I unfortunately can't tell you exactly.
It's okay.
Because these message of the day readings will happen when I sense or receive a direct call from Spirit. So these readings will probably come up irregularly. But you're welcome to stay connected to my channel so that you don't miss any divine messages.
I will, of course.
You're welcome. And do not forget, always trust in yourself, surrender into the divine, and be as curious, funny, and as brave as a duckling ready to take off. Thank you for flying with the cosmic duckling.
Wow.